Hello everybody, welcome to Yours in Fitness and Health. We're going to get going today and you're going to need some weights. We're going to be doing some squat and presses and some rows, okay? So fairly heavy with that row, okay? And then we're going to add some little cardio into it. We're going to be doing all different planes of the body. So we're going to be working laterally, reverse, and front. Okay, so let's get warmed up. To start, just getting some movement through the shoulders, through the torso, through the core, up over the head, stretching it out, pushing it across. Again, getting that movement. Let's get the back warmed up. So come right up on the toe, swing those arms, and shoulders down, and kick those heels up. All right. Get the back of the body warmed up, glutes and hamstrings, stretch out the chest. We're just gonna do a quick one here. It's gonna be about total, maybe about 15 minutes, just with the warm up, open up those hips. So we're gonna do our warm up, get our 2 sets in, okay? And then what you can do is repeat this if you wanna make it a little bit longer. So you have 4 sets all together. And then make sure you cool down and stretch it out, okay? Make sure when you're stretching, you're also moving, okay? So don't just hold that stretch and stop, move it, okay? So if you're stretching laterally, keep moving, okay? So this is a good stretch to do at the end. Just push those hips back. So anytime you're stretching or warming up, you wanna make sure that you're doing a dynamic one, so not stability one. You want to be able to move and move with that one. Sorry, my phone's ringing. That's what happens when you do home workouts. You're going to see my dog running through here as well. So just to forewarn you. All right, so let's get going. What we're going to do is a lateral move. So we're going to be jumping or a big step. Okay, so I'm just going to move this out of the way. It does move a little bit. So we're gonna jump and then do some stutter steps back. You can also do a big step and stutter step back. Okay, so we're gonna do 40 seconds. Here we go. We're just going to the right. Big step and back we go. Big step and back we go. Big step and back we go. Good. So that's the jump. Here's your step. Okay? Keep those abs pulled in and take that big step. We want to work the hip abductors and adductors. So that's the inside and outside of your hips and thighs. Okay, big. Try to get from one end of your mat to the other. So if you have your mat in front of you, that's a good way to see your progression or see how you're doing. Okay, so now we're going to do the other side. So remember, with all of my workouts, I do a little bit of a rest or active recovery in between. So we're doing 40 seconds with a 10-second recovery. So why I like to do that is your body actually stops, it's going really hard for this 40 seconds. And then that 10 seconds, your heart rate's gonna come down a little bit, and that's just gonna make you have to work harder in that 40 seconds, okay? So same with when you're doing any kind of interval workout, it's good to have that. We're gonna do our rows now, so grab a weight. It's really good to have that little active recovery. All right, hinge over. See my elbow coming up? We want to hinge over far enough. We don't want to be here. That's going to be a lot of chest. We want to work the back. So pull those abs in. Elbow points up to the ceiling. Squeeze that shoulder blade back. When you're doing rows, it's all about abs and back. Not so much the arm. You want to get that slight rotation so that your oblique peaks up to the ceiling. Okay? All right, other side. So if you're like me, you're at home right now, I don't have real heavy weights at home. So what you can do is slow it down. Nice and slow. Slower you go, the harder it is, especially that downward movement. Pull the shoulders down and back. Good. Little rotation. Nice and slow. Good. Keep those abs nice and strong. Nice. All right. Back to a little bit of cardio. This time, we're going to go forward and do that stutter step back. So you can step it forward. Okay. You can jump it forward with one leg or both legs. Okay. So up to you. Which one? This is the high impact. This is no impact, just the step. And this is some impact. I knew we were going to do that. Sorry. This is the fun part about working out with me. Yeah, come on. Come back. And so is Boomer. Stay. Okay? All right. So now we're going to do a squat and press. So grab your weights. Exhale through that press. Sorry about that. Oh, such fun. But you know what? It has been a lot of fun working out from home, teaching my classes from home. I love all you guys being with me. It just makes all of this staying at home, you know, at least we can get through it together. We're here to support each other. I'm here to support you. Boomer's here to support you. That's the name of my dog, Boomy. All right, back to our laterals. Big step, big hop. Pull those abs in. Get those arms going. So we're gonna get the heart rate right up here. And then we're gonna come down a little bit with our strength. Strength is my favorite to do. This is one of my favorite workouts, is alternating between strength and cardio, okay? So as you can see, I'm in bare feet. I have a pretty good floor here, so I'm able to do that. Careful with that. You may want to make sure you're always wearing shoes. I alternate. Sometimes, depends on what I'm doing. If I'm doing a full-on cardio workout, then I definitely wear shoes. If I'm going back and forth with strength and cardio, I might be in bare feet. Okay, so it just depends. Today, this is my second workout. So one I've done on my private page. Okay, it was a 40-minute long workout. It had some cardio, and today we did a lot of ab work. So let me know if you're interested in joining that page. It is on Facebook. And let's get our rows ready. So let me know. We have a lot of fun. We support each other. I do live workouts, but I record them so you can do them at any time. All those abs in nice and slow. I also do a lot of all interval training. Okay, so I break it up into portions. Okay, so if you only have time for a 10 or 15-minute workout, then you can just cut that workout in half and do the other half later in the day. Or maybe you're supplementing your workout with runs, okay? So if you're a runner and you just want to do a small portion of a workout and then go for a run, it's perfect. If you are a runner, it's really important that you get your strength in, okay? Especially glutes. That's going to help keep your knees healthy, okay? I do a lot of glute work because I feel that that's one area that doesn't get the work and the strength that it needs. Okay, squeeze that shoulder blade back. We're almost done. We only have 2 more movements left, and then I'm going to leave you at that. All right, so we're going to do our forward jumping or step, okay? So remember, non-impact, step, go back, okay? Alternate, always alternate which leg you're going to step forward with. If you're going to do a low impact, again, alternate which leg you're going to go forward with, okay? Or you want your knees, or you want your feet about hip width apart, okay? Keep those hips back. So big step, big hop. You decide. And some days you may do one way, and the next day you may do it another way. So for me, I went on a big hike a couple of days ago. And even though I work out a couple of times a day sometimes, every day, I could really feel it, especially in my back of my knees. We had quite an elevation gain. We were out in the mountains outside of Calgary, and we had a pretty good climb. So the climbing part isn't the bad part, or isn't the part that gets me. It's the coming downhill. Okay, exhale. That's a lot of pressure on your legs. So if you're a hiker, always make sure you have poles. Poles are really great for that downhill. All right, that's it, guys. That was a 10-minute blast, okay? Make sure you stretch out. Here's a good stretch to do. Okay, just nice and easy over the head and back. Okay, this one's a good one. Stretches out the whole body, especially the areas we worked today. Okay, so we want to stretch out the sides with our rows. Step it out. Our hips, our hip abductors, our hip adductors. And over the head, stretch it out. Good. I'm going to do one more with you. You continue on if you want. Okay? Stay tuned. I hope to be posting a lot more workouts for you this summer. So let me know if you want to join my group. You get a little bit longer workouts, and I'm posting 3 to 5 workouts a week, strength and cardio. So you guys can be the best that you can be this summer. Have a great day. Cheers. Talk to you soon.